Hey, makers, Jenny here, Rock the Dots. Happy Tuesday. Hey, I wanted to show you real quick. I've been really craving doing some coloring, so I printed off this butterfly sheet onto a cardstock off the computer, and it was a free printable because I wanted to show you these really cool markers I picked up at the HomeGoods the other night. They were $6.99, and that is usually way more than I will spend on markers, but these were really cool, and I wanted to show them to you real quick. I did actually use two of them to test them out, but then I thought I would leave the others to show you how they worked. So it's these 6 colors, and these are called Silver Linings. They're by Ooly, O-O-L-Y, right there. So they came in this tray. It's 6 silver ink markers with colorful outlines. So what you do is, I can't remember which one I used the other day. I'll open the yellow one. I think I opened one already. So here's the marker, and it's just one tip. So, no, I haven't used this one yet. So, okay, cool. So that's what it looks like when you open it up. So, oh, I haven't even said hello or welcome back to my channel or any of that good stuff. I was just so excited to show you these markers. So when I opened up the first one and I saw this, maybe you've used these already. I don't know. I had never seen them before. But you know, I'm not a big connoisseur of markers. I like to color. I do a lot of my coloring with gel pens because I like that. Or, what's the other thing I've been using? I've been using the oil pastel markers, but I've only done a couple things with those. So anyway, so that's what it looked like. I opened it up and I went, what the heck? How's that going to color anything? But I think I opened up the blue. I think I opened up the blue first. Was it the blue or the purple? Yeah, it was the blue. So it was clear like that, and I thought that there's no way that's going to be silver. So what you do is you give it a shake. I suppose I should have done it with the lid on, but you give it a shake. And then this is my tester notebook. And then you press on it. And then when you press on it, that is supposed to make the ink flow. Oh, here it comes. Okay, so what's exciting, this is like orange. I think this is supposed to be orange or yellow. See how it's changed colors, the tip. And so I'm going to use this. You know what? I'm going to use it in my notebook first so I can show you. What I did find was, because it is a marker and it's thicker, it bled through the paper. So how it works is I put a napkin in there. Okay, ready? Are you ready for this? I was very excited. So you just, right? And then you look at this, and it is silver in the middle with the orange yellow on the outside. Is that the coolest? So there's this color. And then there was the blue. I'll show you the blue. So there's the blue. Oops, there's the orange. There's the blue. It has the silver in the middle. And I think I used the green last night also when I was playing with it. So then you have the silver and then the green outline right there. And then there's the purple, the blue, and the pink. I haven't used those yet. So I thought I would color. And like I said, it does bleed through because this is thin paper. And this is what the back side looks like. The silver doesn't show through, just the color. And what's interesting is it is solid. Like this one is the solid orange. You can't see the silver at all, but when you flip it over, the silver is on the top, and it's like, oh, look at that. rubs off. It's like magic. It was like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest. I guess you have to kind of let it dry, but is that not the most coolest thing ever? So this is my little test notebook right here. So I thought I would do a little coloring on this, and we'll check it out and see how it works. So I think I'm going to use some orange in the center. Let's see, can you see that? Let me move this up here some. I'm not used to coloring like on. So I don't know how this will actually work, if everything will just look silver with just a little bit of trim. Oh yeah, that's going to be kind of weird. So would it be better if I just outlined? Because yeah, this is just going to be like a big blob of silver. I don't know. What do you think? Let me do, let's see, let's do some green. Let's see if I can do some green on the wings here. Can you see that? I don't know that you can even actually, it may just all look silver, but I thought these were very cool. Try this side. So yeah, you can barely see the green. Give it a shake. Let's do, I think I'll do the leaf. And these are broad tips, so it'd be really cool if they had a fine tip on it. See if there are any other leaves. A couple over here. And so many times I don't color because it's like, well, what if I don't like how it turns out? Or what if it turns out ugly? It's like, you know what? I can print out a new page. So I'm going to give this one a shake. And, oh, let's look on the back. Did that go through? Oh yeah, see, it did go through. And this is a thicker cardstock. So, but it just came through as the color. So I need to, okay, purple is activated. So let's do purple and do purple on this side. Oh yeah, so you can just see a little bit of the purple edging and then the silver. That's pretty, very pretty. And you know what, there's no right or wrong way to color your picture. You just do whatever you like. Sometimes, oh, look at that. Sometimes I struggle to stay in the lines. I mostly struggle to stay in the lines. So that's pretty. Let's see. Oh, I want this to be purple. Give it a shake. Let's go for a light blue. Get it activated. There it comes. And what's nice is I can always, if it turns out really horrid, I can hang it up and say, oh, one of the kids made that. Nobody will know. They won't know I'm a horrible, horrible colorer. These do have odor, I've noticed. So So if you're odor sensitive, these would not be a good choice for you. These would really, I think, be great for lettering, doing lettering projects. But I love the silver. What do you think? Would you buy these? Would you try this? It's fun. Fun colors. Let's see what the pink looks like. Okay, now throw in some pink. Where should we put pink? Pink. Interesting. It's kind of glumpy, but I love the silver, the metallic, just little bits of color on the edges. Interesting. This might work like, you know, do some the flower, do some of the lily over here. See, I don't know, what do you think? But it is definitely going through to the second sheet. So I think if you just did your writing, butterfly, it's kind of cool. And down here we'll write love, butterfly love. Butterfly love. So I love how, look at the pink trim. That is really pretty. Can you see that? There we go. Try that. Very pretty. Yeah, definitely good for lettering. Not so much, I think, for filling the colors. So I think it will be, yeah, definitely more of a lettering. Or I wonder how it would work if you took this and like you just did the outline and then you'd get a mix of the colors and then just filled in with like some colored pencils maybe. What do you think? What are your suggestions? Because that way it's not a full silver in there. definitely something I'm going to have to play with, I think. Figure out the coloring. So how's your week going? Did you have a good weekend? Do fun stuff? I hope so. Yeah, I think this is really pretty. I did print it myself out 2 of these, so I may do one with my pencils, or crayons, whatever. This was just kind of to practice. I wanted to see if it would actually bleed through the cardstock, and it does, unfortunately. I wonder if it would bleed through. Of course, I'd have to cut it to get watercolor paper, or maybe some freeform drawing. I don't know. What do you think? Very pretty, though. They're very pretty. It'll be interesting to see how long they last. How much ink you get for your $7. Was it $6 or $7? $7, $6.99. Yeah, so I don't know, can you see that? So you do get a little shimmer, a little bit of the color, a little bit of the silver. Yeah, that's what the tip looks like. Back up. So, yeah, pretty. What do you think? Would you buy these? Let's do some pink. Oh, yeah. I don't know. What do you think? I'm not a very, let's do a little green. See, I want to sing the hummingbird song, but it's like, this is not a hummingbird. I think these are really, really pretty. I'm not really getting the effect I thought I would get, but I think they're pretty. And you just never know till you actually use them. So we got that and that, and a little blue, I think, in there with that. So yeah, So that's what we have so far. I think these are really pretty. What do you think? Well, I'm going to finish coloring this off camera, and you can let me know what you think. Ooh, that might work. Yeah, pretty. Oh yeah, see, that was very puddly right there. So I don't know. We'll see if I can get some orange back in here. It seems very silvery. Orange. Yeah, this is very fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. Hope you have a great night. And when I get this done, I'll show you a little post. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.